So it was one of these times in my life where I just heard God's voice. I heard his voice, and it was loud. And he said, "This is what you're going to do, Lisa." And I said, "No." I played Moses. I played the Moses role very well. And I said, "I'm not going to do that, God. I'm not going to start an organization. I can't raise money. I can't be dependent on an organization or an institution. They will just betray you. And God said, "This is what you're going to do." And finally, I just said, "Why am I fighting with God? I'm not going to win. And so he really showed me, because the first year he goes, "I don't want you to ask anybody for any money in your first year of starting this organization. Don't ask anyone for money. And I want to just show you that I'm with you." And so in that first year, we raised $100,000 came in without ever asking for a dime. And so maybe that doesn't sound like a lot of money today, but it sounds like a lot of money and to me. And I just go, "Okay, God, you got this." And so we just journeyed and had this wonderful journey in our community of really trying to develop this organization and move forward in terms of transforming individuals while we're transforming the community. That's part of our mission statement. We do education. So we have a preschool for 50 children, and we're a 5-star preschool, so which is the highest rating you can get. So that's the start of our educational. 60% of children entering elementary school in Detroit are not ready for school, and they don't catch up in first grade. They just fall further behind. For elementary school students, we do a lot of literacy development, which is done through reading and try to support our school system. High school is just great with leadership development, sports activities, spiritual time. We probably, on Friday nights, this place was alive with 125, 130 teens every Friday. Um, and then, we right now during the summer, we're doing our Grow Detroit's Young Talent, which is an employment training program the school sponsors. We have 230 teens who are with us every day for 6 weeks, and just sharing the gospel with them, having a great discipleship opportunity with so many of them. Um, and so yeah, so we have a summer day camp program going on right now to 150 children every day. Employment is also in our second employment is we employ a lot of people who are hard to employ in our neighborhood through our businesses. We have 7 businesses that we've started at CDC, and so we hire people from our neighborhood. You have to live in our zip code to work in our businesses, and our goal is that you work with us for 6 to 8 months, and you're trained, you've got all the right soft skills, and that you should be able to get out of the nest and be able to find another job, and we help you find another job. It's with joy that I say that we are employing right now in our businesses 34 or 36 people from our community, in our various businesses. They're all organized as for-profits, LLCs, where Central Detroit Christian is the sole member of the LLC. And so, yeah, they have to file taxes every year. But our goal is that if they make any profit, that money goes back into the ministry and helps to fund kids who need camp scholarships, or that we need extra computers for our literacy program. And so in the past couple of years, all of our businesses have been profitable. Uh, and that has not been true for a lot of years, but they're all profitable and they're all making money, and all supporting their managers and all of their staff. And that's sometimes that's all you can ask for, but you know what? We're going to be able to get more than that this year from some of them too. Sometimes you're so deep in the trenches that you don't look up and you don't see or celebrate. So we try to celebrate things. But yeah, sometimes you're just dealing with, the summer has been a very stressful summer because the volume of people, if you got 400 people in your building every day, you're just going to have more problems, more people problems. And so the buck stops here with, okay, how are we dealing with that 14-year-old that brought a gun and threatened somebody? How are we dealing with these kids who said that their dad beat him up? How are we dealing with this child who said he was sexually molested? How are we dealing with, and it goes on and on. And so, you're doing the right thing. You're doing what God's called you to do, but you don't always feel the gratification. It's just a lot of challenging stuff that you have to walk through.